She lived with me. She had waitress here.
Oh.
That her? Carrie! Carrie!
Is condemned to deportation for life. The court-martial also orders that prior to the sentence being carried out...
Don't bother moving that one.
Well, why not? He's a beauty.
Yeah, a horse race is no beauty contest.
Luckily, I haven't been of much value to you, but... Suppose you could put one on credit?
I've been talking to the prisoner. He's a friend of Lily Langtry's. Stands to reason no friend of Lily Langtry goes around stealing horses.
Donald Criss as Mr. Morgan, the gentle tyrant of a father.
She says you've turned out to be a high-type, clean-cut, nice young fellow.
She does?
As a matter of curiosity, what made you become a priest?
And you was waiting, Katie. That was nice. Awful nice.
Oh, don't. I'll carry it. What's the matter, Ma?
Well, I'm sorry to disagree with you, Mrs. Walker, but not only is there such a person, but here I am to prove it.
1,000 men say go searching for gold. After 6 months, one of them's lucky. 1 out of 1,000. His find represents not only his own labor, but that of 999 others too.
I'm a lawyer by trade. I think I'm a good one. And when a good lawyer takes on a client, he does it because he believes...
You're maudlin and full of self-pity. You're magnificent.
Not on Sunday afternoon. You never want to go out till after 6, and then it's always someplace that's not lighted much.
I took their wives, too.
You hit me. Yeah, and I'm about to do it again, too.
Now, did Mr. Dawes have a chance to tell you what Mr. Edwards has in mind? Oh, and by the way, not being in the business...
4-0. They took a Jap suicide plane. It killed everybody in a twin 40 battery and went right on through and killed Doug.
What's all this talk about Elysian women? I haven't seen a good one yet.
They must have heard you were coming.
Just a little lower, Katsumi. You always seem to be a little above it. Yeah, that's it.
They see one, and they recognize a high-toned skunk when they smell one.
They race at Jerusalem. They will challenge the finest teams in the world, not to mention the champion of the East, the Tribune Messala with his black devils.
Why do I have to go to Aquitania?
Because I asked you to.
It's very good of you, Gracchus, but I'd...
Questions? Yes, sir. Would you mind translating that into Spanish?
Deserve everything you get.
Oh, I'm so...
No, boy. I was sick of you a long time before that.
You can kill me. I don't care what you do with me. I'm not going across there in the dark. No.
What did you do to him? I mean, you just left him standing there.
Game today? Yes. Well, this may be of some interest to you. I'm suing CBS, the Cleveland Browns, and a municipal stadium for $1 million.
He ain't got nothing showing. Raise his head off.
It's been bent in his head since the
All right, then you just call him.
I'll call.
And now you're going to see it, Yowza, the Derby!
First time I seen it, there wasn't a mesquite tree on it. Or a prickly pear neither. I used to own this land, you know.
Willkommen, bienvenue, welcome.
Loudly, Mr. Hart. Fill this room with your intelligence. Now.
Go away. De Jordan Greek da Second Avenue, Frank Pignataro, 25 strade, e non ci sono niente a Fanucci.
Who asked you to freshen up the act? They asked for the doctor sketch, didn't they? The doctor sketch starts with come in and not enter.
Garage freak. Jesus, what kind of a crazy fucking story is this? Who did you say?
Not that it's bad, it's just not good enough. Not for you.
I like the trees, you know? I like the way the trees are in the mountains, all different.
I think what our insightful young friend is saying.
I was thinking about the pigeon. You know, the one that used to hang around the garage? And how he used to get on top of your car and he'd take off.
At lunchtime. Lower your voice, Arthur.
Sit up.
Eyeballing me, boy. You're not worthy enough to look your superiors in the eye. Use your peripheral vision. Understand?
I don't know what it is about you, but you do bring out the devil in me.
We must be like the ox and have no thought except for the...
How would you like to see the Caribbean shore?
Yeah, she loves to go out in the woods.
Oh, yeah.
But I go nuts. It's a conflict.
Make sure when your shift is over, you go home alive. Here endeth the lesson.
Don't call me stupid. Oh, you English are so superior, aren't you?
I figured this war would be over a whole lot sooner if you boys just turn right on around and head on back down that way.
I make you laugh? I'm here to fucking amuse you? What do you mean funny? Funny how? How am I funny?
One thing. Just one thing. You stick to that and everything else don't mean shit.
Well, sir, you were a cowardly son of a bitch. You just shot an unarmed man.
Average foot speed over uneven ground, barring injuries, 4 miles an hour. That gives us a radius of...
Adolf. Sidekick.
Fuck you!
Hockney, why me? I'm stupid. I'm a cripple. Why me?
Because you're a cripple, Verbal. Because you're stupid.
Money.
That's not so you! Show me the money! Show me the money! Yes! Louder!
Something occurred to me. I fell into a deep, peaceful sleep and haven't thought about you since.
Bitch. I know you. You're my blood. You're a goddamn fucking piece of my heart.
Right, you princes of Maine, you kings of New England.
We need nice woody parks so kids can play at night.
Well, you make it sound like it's a joke.
No, don't, John. That's cruel.
That's right, you're wrong. It's not cruel. It's nothing because it's not understood.
With a nose 12 inches long to pollinate it. Everyone thought he was a loon.
Fence in our backyard. Me and my kid play wiffle ball every afternoon after school.
110.
If anything happens to me or my family, an accident, an accusation, anything.
You kidding me? You're gonna blow him out of the water. They're not gonna know what hit him.
Grandpa?
1958. It's been traveling 22 years to get here. And now it's here. And it's either heads or tails. Tell me.
I don't want to kill you. What would I do without you? Go back to ripping off mob dealers? No, no.
Ooh, that's a bingo.
Is that the way you say it? That's a bingo.
He's, he's a heavy hitter. He's got fun. It's thunderous. I'm telling you. Thunderous. Left punch.
Yeah. I knew I was gay, though. I mean, at parties, I'd be staring at the husbands and not the wives.
The bounty on a man's head. I track that man. I find that man. I kill that man.
Just do this quickly so I can get the fuck out. You got enough for 20 of us?
That like a fucking 9-year-old girl. So for the final father fucking time, say it louder!
And never once did he do anything remarkable.
At some point, you gotta decide for yourself who you gonna be. Can't let nobody make that decision for you.
This person's a color torturing. She said nigger torturing. I said you can't say nigger torturing no more.
A cowbell at the end of Shostakovich is 7. And that's good. It's perfect, Tony.
Anybody accidentally kills anybody in a fight, they go to jail. It's called manslaughter. And I think all that lethal weapon horse shit is just an excuse so you dancers never have to get in a real fight.
You can murder a liberator, but you can't murder liberation. You can murder a revolutionary, but you can't murder revolution. And you can murder a freedom fighter, but you can't murder freedom.
I don't know. The only thing I do know is that we have to be kind.
Oh, the atomic bomb. He wanted to be the man who moved the earth. He talks about putting the nuclear genie back in the bottle. Well, I'm here to tell you that I know. J. Robert Oppenheimer, and if he could do it all over,